Look at that, it's so juicy. Hey yo, welcome to the wonderful world of HungryHeath. Now I'm not a classically trained chef. What I am is a self-taught home cook. I've studied under several television chefs. I have a PhD from YouTube University and a black belt from Google Food. I love to cook. The only thing I love more than cooking is my wife, the sensational Shelly eats steak. Tonight, we'll have a special treat for y'all. Special treat for us too, because I've never cooked one of these before. We have almost a 5-pound prime rib hiding here. I just pulled it off the smoker maybe 15 minutes ago. We're going to let it chill for a little while, let it come to room temp, then we're going to carve it up and devour it. But y'all got to remember too, every Friday night, 6:30 Central, we go live for the Friday night feast. We'll cook up an entree, maybe a steak like this, a couple of little snacks. We'll show y'all how to do it. And then we'll just sit around and just chew the fat with all of our friends we like to call the Hungry Horde. We hope y'all can join in sometime. Let me go set up some dishes and we'll be right back. So what we got here is a 4.5-pound rib roast. Now, I'm not going to cook it in this pan. I just had it sitting in here to thaw out. And it looks like I got 1, 2, 3 bones on it. So this is going to give me 3 steaks. Then I'm going to take my Redmond's seasoned salt. And that's all I'm going to season it with. I'm trying something really simple today. Now, this is going to be the second time I've ever cooked a rib roast. Last time we did it, it was in the oven. This time I'm going to smoke it. And I already have my barbecue pit preheating to 225. While that's heating up, I'm just going to dust this very liberally with the seasoned salt. I love this for any kind of beef. It works wonderful. I'm just going to make sure I get all sides of this done. Like I said, I'm just seasoning it. It's helping me a little bit, I guess, by using this pan because it's collecting all of the juice, any overflow. Now I'm going to take it out of the pan when we get out to the smoker and just set it directly on the grates. Then I'll stab it with a meat probe right about here. And I'm shooting for around 130, 135. So we like our steaks medium rare. I'm going to make sure I get all of this good and seasoned. And I'm just going to let this sit here in room temperature while we let the pit warm up. I'll flip it over so I can get all sides of this. And y'all trust me, this seasoned salt from Redmond's real salt is a game changer. It's amazing on beef. Alright, that looks pretty good to me. So I'm going to let that just sit. And once the pit comes to temp, we're going to go put it out there and let it start cooking. Alrighty folks, I'm outside at the pit. It's finally came to temp. So let's load this prime rib and let her start cooking. So now I got the meat actually on the pit. I'm going to stab this with my meat probe about middle way through without hitting the bone. Now we're just going to let her go until my internal temp reaches 130, maybe 135. See y'all in a little bit. Alright folks, I don't know what's going on, but my meat probe is giving me some false readings. It's like as soon as I plugged it in, it started jumping up to 125 or so. So I'm just going to delete it. And then I'm just going to let this go for about 3 hours. And then I'm going to come over here and check it with my Thermapen. So I'll let y'all know what it looks like here in a little bit. All right, it's been an hour and a half. I'm gonna go ahead and check this prime rib to see where we're at. Oh, she's looking pretty. Let's see. Oh, look at the skin on that. I got 99 degrees. And I'm gonna let her go for another hour and come back and check it again. All right. It's been cooking for about 2.5 hours now. Let's take another reading on it. I got 136.9. I'm gonna call this baby done. I'm gonna do one more check just to make sure. Yeah, 131.5. Yeah, she don't. This is gonna be so good. All right, I'm gonna pull it off, set it on my tray here. Take it inside. I'm gonna lightly cover it with some foil and let it cool for just a few minutes. Now I got it back inside. I'm just gonna spin this around slowly so y'all can see all of it. I'm thoroughly pleased with how this turned out. I'm gonna cover it with foil and let it rest here for probably 15-20 minutes. Then I'll start carving it up. But that looks really good to me. What do you think, babe?
It's awesome. I'm hungry. Let's eat.
We gotta let it chill for a minute. Patience.
You are talking to me about patience.
I know, but stranger things have happened. This looks so good. I just want to pick up the whole thing and start gnawing on it.
Yeah, I have a picture of you doing that.
I'm gonna try my best to debone this real quick. See what I can do. Oh yeah.
Delilah would love you.
Oh, she can have what I don't gnaw on. Look at that though.
Oh,
Look
wow.
at the steam coming off of it.
Wow.
Oh, do you have your camera ready?
Sure.
Take me an overhead just of that. That's beautiful. That's for the grams.
The grams, huh?
I'll set this knife there out of the way.
Alright.
Now I'm just going to hunk some of it off. Oh, look at that.
Oh, you're doing it that way?
Yeah, why not? I mean, we're going to eat the whole thing, aren't we?
Cut it long way, too.
Okay. I'm just trying to be inventive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love the way this crust formed on
I
it.
know. I love a good crust. How about y'all? Do you love a good
And
crust
look at all the
on a
fat on
prime
top
rib?
of here.
Here we go.
I should have grabbed me like a little finger bowl or wet naps or something. So I'm doing all this barehanded.
I'm gonna do that.
All right, so this is mine. What are you eating? Look at that. It's so juicy. Like I told y'all, this is the first time I've ever smoked one. And I didn't want to get too extravagant and try and be too fancy or nothing. I just want to do it real simple. I just did this piece off because I want this fat cap right here.
That
this
looks
end piece.
sexy. Alright. Some good fat. I got good fat on this end. And they talk about fatty red meat, that's like the optimum that you want. This is what they're talking about. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Who else loves a good prime rib? It's one of my favorite. And of course, we're serving it with our go-to side, which is the cheese stuffed mushrooms.
And what'd you do this time? Like cheese curds?
Mm-hmm.
And tell them again, just for reference, how long did you cook them for? In the oven? Oh my God, good.
So while this was resting, perfect time to bake this at 15 minutes and then put it under the broiler for a couple of minutes. And that was perfect.
I love eating off the cutting board like those, just straight caveman style. But
right?
since I'm doing this with my hands, I'm going to lose the koozie. You gonna take it off for me? I don't want to get the stuff all over that koozie. I'm just going to throw this can away when we're done. So.
Oh my god.
This turned out really good, didn't it?
Yeah. They sop up some of that good juice there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it would be good though with some like horseradish dip.
Probably.
Or what do y'all like to have?
Ketchup?
For a second there, I thought I was going to have to go to a lawyer's office. I would. I like to always have horseradish with mine. What is y'all's favorite, like topping or side with your prime rib?
I keep doing like this. I'm not even going to need this knife and fork over here.
No.
This is just straight up awesome steak bites.
Oh my gosh, it's so good, y'all.
I have to pat myself on the back, but I think I did pretty good for my first cook.
Your first smoke of it.
Yeah.
We have baked it before the oven.
This is
But
beautiful.
for smoking it, you did a fabulous job, and I'm pleased with the crust. Actually, the normal way we do it is Kent Rollins way, and he does like a butter on the outside, which is very good. But the smoking with all of that Redmond seasoned salt, the crust is just amazing, y'all. Such a good, salty, flavorful crust.
I want a couple of mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm trying to throw it upside down, of course.
Oh. Ooh, look at the cheese. So, I hope y'all like this video. Let us know how you do your prime rib. Let us know if you decide to do a prime rib this way. And how did it turn out for you? So, comment below. Give us a thumbs up. That really helps our channel. Lets us know you're liking these videos. And,
This is good.
of course, make sure you subscribe if you're not already. And then every
Friday night, 6:30 Central, we go live for the Friday night feast. Whip up an entree, show y'all how to do it. Then we'll just sit around and just shoot the breeze with all of our friends. We like to call it the Hungry Horde. We have a blast every week when we host that. Y'all, I'm just so mesmerized by this steak. I can't even talk right. It's so good.
Freaking delicious.
I'm very pleased with how it turned out.
This is why we always look for the prime ribs when they're on sale.
Yeah, because I think, don't we have 2 more in the freezer?
Yeah, because we got them like really cheap.
This is good. Now we got to figure out a way to close all this up so we can have it again tomorrow.
Huh?
I don't think we're going to eat all this tonight. It's 5 pounds of meat.
I thought you were going. Well, it's 5 pounds total. Remember the bones.
Yeah, but still, that's a lot of food. I'm already starting to get full, honestly. But it's so good.
Thank you all so much, and we'll see you on the next video.
Thanks for watching. I'm going to enjoy my steak.